Yo, Laker Nation, Lake Show. What's up, man?
Oh God. Congratulations to your Lakers. But
thank you. I appreciate that. But I told niggas.
Bro, congratulations to you and your Lakers.
I told
you,
niggas.
Tyreek and y'all Lakers.
I told niggas like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. I said, because we was down bad. You know what I'm saying? Kobe had his last few years, wasn't that good. He was injured. Mm-hmm. We didn't have a good team. And then, when Kobe retired, the team was just, we had no guidance in the back office. Like, it was a lot of arguing between Jenny Buss and the Buss family. That's the owners of the Lakers. So it was a lot of it's a lot of turmoil. Mm-hmm. But I told niggas, the Lakers is going to be on top again. Because if you just look at how the NBA,
when the king comes,
we've had, regardless of that, we're going to be on top.
Yeah, eventually.
Because you look at the Lakers, we've had a chip or chips in every decade of basketball. Mm-hmm. Let's start from the beginning. Maybe not the first decade because the Celtics bust our ass so much. Yeah. But starting from that first chip, we had one in everyone's 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s, 2010.
Clinched the 90s. Clinched the 90s.
What you mean clinched?
Because it was 99.
Nah, Magic Johnson got one in the 90s. No?
No.
91? No,
it's 90.
That's the first Bulls.
91.
Either way, Pistons. We got one in every decade. We the only team that has got one in every decade. You know what I mean? Now we got 17, tied with the Celtics. Far better organization, far better team, far better franchise. Even though they have the same rings as us, but they got their shit. They got 17. They caught one in 08. They caught maybe I think Bird got 3.
Wait, you said the Lakers have the same amount of rings as the Celtics now?
Yeah, 17.
Really?
Yeah, but we got ours in every decade. They got, I think maybe
majority is in their 70s.
They got 13
and
of theirs in the fucking 60s and 70s.
70s, 80s, yeah.
And then Bird got 3, I believe. And then they got one with, KG and Paul Pierce and yeah, you know what I mean? But this whole niggas gonna be on top. Shout out to King James.
It didn't hit the same though.
What you mean?
Them winning the chip. It didn't hit the same because of COVID and shit. That's what I'm saying. I'm not taking it away.
There's no crowd, but
no, not the parade and all that. I don't care about parade. I'm talking about just them winning, the ads. I didn't see as much ads.
You was watching the game?
No. But regular TV, the news talk about it. You see a lot of ads on it. I watch TV. Regular TV, yeah, I watch TV. But on-demand TV, certain shit. Even with that, it's at least in between ads, they would talk about, They wasn't even talking about the series throughout. I'm well, I guess it's the channels.
I follow a lot of, I follow
Sports Center?
FS1, which is Fox News Sports.
Obviously,
ESPN,
if it's
Sports
channels,
Center,
they're gonna talk about it. I'm saying in terms of media period, they usually blast it this team won Super Bowl, this team won the finals.
I've been seeing it, but either way, I don't give a fuck. A lot of people saying that it's like a
LeBron is better than Kobe.
There's an asterisk. Okay, that's your opinion.
I was joking. I wanted to see how you.
There's an asterisk on this ring because of the bubble and everything. People saying it's not really. It's
That's why I said it didn't hit the same.
But I disagree. I disagree because even if we lost, I disagree because even though people say that there's no.
That's debatable.
There's no distractions. There's no home court or away disadvantage or advantage. There's no traveling element, which would, put a strain on people's bodies and stuff like that. These niggas are also in a bubble for 4 months away from their families. They're, a lot of niggas talking about they was depressed and they was stressed out in that bubble. So there's still challenges that go. It's still, I don't know. I'm not in the NBA. I don't know if it's the same or not. We can't say that.
No, I'm saying, but traveling,
obviously, the circumstances aren't the same, but how they handle it, I don't know. At the end of the day, it's still a 7-game series. I understand if the NBA was like, you know what, we're gonna do only 2 rounds of basketball. We're gonna take off a round, and we're gonna make the series a game of 5 series. I could see,
and it's still dependent on skill,
right? I could see how things to be yeah, it's kind of a little asterisk on the thing, but it's still they played full first round, semifinals, conference finals, and finals, and still 7-game series.
Who's pushing
them
this,
niggas
though?
is busting. The niggas is, you know what I'm saying, fighting.
Who's pushing that narrative?
Hella people. Hella people was like, oh, this ring isn't really like.
Then why the fuck they didn't
really
say that from the beginning? Were they saying that from the beginning of the playoffs? Whoever win this one, it's not gonna count. Have they been saying that?
Yeah. Well, from the people that, I mean, I'm talking about analysts. I don't care about the common watcher, because most people who watch basketball don't know shit about basketball. They just watch.
Well, I was expecting analysts and common watchers.
A lot of the analysts, they just like, well, you know, if they win, it's, you know, they got a ring, but are we really going to respect this ring? Are we really going to talk about this ring later on? And I'm just like, did they have a fucking 7-game series? Did niggas not fight? You know what I'm saying, fight to the death doing this shit? Like,
they fought to death.
Some series went to game 7.
What did
it was? I mean, we didn't get to game 7.
What did the Heat and Lakers go to? 5? 6?
Lakers and Heat went to 6. We should have won in 5, but Danny Green missed that 3. Like, fuck's wrong with this nigga? But yeah, and then we gentlemen sweep every other team: Trailblazers, Nuggets. I forgot the first team. No, it was Trailblazers, Rockets, and then Nuggets. We gentlemen swept them 4-1. Shout out,
swept.
Yeah, that's like when you beat a team 4-1, it's called gentleman sweep.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
I thought you said generally. Okay.
Yeah, gentleman sweep.
Okay.
Shout out to LeBron, man. 4th ring, 4th Finals MVP. 3rd
team doing it with now.
3rd Finals MVP on a different team. Only player to ever do that.
Yeah.
He got 3 Finals MVPs on 3 different teams. I feel like we're gonna look back 20 years from now, including myself. We're gonna look back 20 years from now and just highlights. Realize how much we didn't appreciate and we took advantage of LeBron James' career.
When you say we, you mean people like you?
I mean, not me anymore.
Okay. Oh, yeah.
But like, I would still put me in there, because it's like, even though I'm a fan of LeBron, I respect LeBron, and now he's on my team, so of course I'm rooting for him. A part of me still doesn't realize how great this nigga is. Like, we don't realize how great things are in the moment. It's when you look back, like, yo, this nigga really did 3 MVP. You know what I'm saying? He really did these numbers. He really averaged 28, 11, and 9 in the finals at 35 years old, 17 year in the league. Like, the only player to make it to year 17 and year 20 is like Vince Carter,
Tim
Duncan, probably Kobe Bryant,
Dirk
Nowitzki, and like and Mr. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. He made like, I think, 19, 20 years. But nobody has been. The nigga was in the running for the MVP. He should have got MVP for a lot of concern. They go to Giannis again, but it's like, once again, he proved another year that he's not the MVP, because he got knocked out from a team
regular MVP. Okay.
Yeah. They need to split that award up.
Giannis wasn't even playing.
Nah, yeah, he got the MVP because it's a regular season award. So
no,
he had He had the best, I guess, season numbers. Yeah. But stats don't determine shit. Stats don't determine how, you know what I'm saying, you winning a chip or not. This is the second year that the nigga got eliminated by a team that he should have beat. Because it was the first seed. And what they should do what the NFL do. The NFL has Offensive Player of the Year and they got MVP of the Year. He should win Offensive Player of the Year, if that, you know, because he has the most offensive rebounds, he's averaged some assists, and he's most dominant, right? But as it comes to most valuable player, LeBron is the only player I've ever seen in history that can go to any team
and bring them a chip.
And not bring them a chip, but bring them far in the playoffs or make the finals. He made 9 straight, then he missed a year because he was injured. He made the finals again on a different team. So,
and when he's not there, you see the substantial win-loss ratio with the team that he was previously on. For example, the Cavs.
The Cavs is like the fucking the 28th worst team right now.
The Heat did after he left.
The Heat didn't make the playoffs.
Because when he left, Chris Bosh left as well, right?
I think Chris Bosh was injured the last year. So, yeah. I think he left like shortly after LeBron. But nonetheless, they didn't make the playoffs. Yeah. You know what I mean?
The Lakers before.
We wasn't making the playoffs. We was barely scratching 500.
I mean, so yeah, all
right, 0.500. You know what I mean?
So let's just assume it'll take the same course as when Kobe left, because not saying that they're equally the same, caliber player, but they are in that category of top tier players.
Don't get it fucked up. Kobe's my favorite player of all time, but I do not believe that Kobe can do what LeBron has done as far as going to any team and being able to elevate them into the playoffs and maybe the finals.
I'll disagree with that.
Just because LeBron does so much. Like, Kobe is there for leadership. He's there for mindset. He's not there to facilitate. He's not there to make these niggas that are trash look like they're decent players. That's not his job. He has specific roles. LeBron is like a floor general. He's like the GM of the team, damn near. Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. Shout out to LeBron. Shout out to AD. Got his first chip.
Yeah, shout out to Anthony Davis.
He's top 5 in the league, even though before this he hasn't got the Pelicans to, I think, even the second round. So this was his first like real goal. But he put in work though. It wasn't like he just.
And the Pelicans is what, considered East?
Nah, they're West. New Orleans. Yeah, they're the West.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
But
they're West.
Okay, I understand why they never got second round. West is usually tougher.
Yeah, and niggas always East, say, LeBron made 9 straight because he's in the easy East. Second year in the West. First year he was injured half the year. Second year in the West, nigga wins the chip. So what can niggas really say about this nigga? Like, nigga's the king. It's West or East. He's doing this thing, like, you know what I mean? True. But I just wanted to,
But yeah, I would disagree with that because we never seen Kobe under these circumstances. We never saw him play for other teams. So because he was never in that.
But Kobe has missed the playoffs though. A few years.
No. I'm strictly talking about him making an impact on different teams. Like, because we never seen him under that pressure, in that environment before, who's to say what obstacles he would have rise above? You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like saying, oh, MJ is this pre-Pistons, and then saying, and without seeing his, his, like, him getting beaten up by the Pistons and him coming back in 93 and really showing like this monster that the Pistons helped create. You see what I'm saying? Pre and post, we looking at it from 2 different angles. Well, we're not even looking at it from 2 different angles in Kobe's predicament because he never even did it. We're just going off of
the team, you mean?
Yeah, to show himself, prove himself. I think he'd have definitely been able. Like, for example, look at AI. He single-handedly carried the Sixers. Single-handedly as a 6'1", 196 pounds point guard.
That's on that. That was 1 year though.
And that's the East. Bro, Kobe could have did this anywhere else. I could have. I strongly propose.
I'm not one to talk bad about Kobe, but
yeah, we just different in opinions.
Ain't nobody doing it like LeBron. Like, you could put LeBron.
Well, I just proved AI did it.
You could put.
He didn't do it. He didn't win the chip.
On one team. He didn't. That was 1 year. After that year.
No, but my point is, look at where he took them single-handedly. You said single-handedly. Your statement was single-handedly.
Yeah,
taking
go
the team.
to a different. Go to any team and have the ability to bring them to the playoffs.
Yeah, but my point with that is, like, AI's team was trash. Like, I mean, not trash to me, but in terms of the league, it's like niggas wasn't really helping.
Nah, I know. I ain't talking about like your team. I'm talking about, would he be able to go to the whack? Because the Cavaliers was trash.
That's not my team. What do you mean my team?
I'm saying, I'm talking about LeBron going to different teams and bringing them to the finals, literally.
What are you not getting with what I'm saying?
I can't think of any other player that's able to do that. Just, nigga, put that nigga on the Bobcats. I guarantee they make at least the conference finals.
Will Chamberlain back in the day.
I mean, we can talk about when Chamberlain was playing against fucking Palmer
MJ.
in the day.
MJ, any era, any team.
I don't know about that.
I would put my I would go out on a limb. He definitely got 50s and 60s. Them niggas was whack. 50s, them niggas was whack.
Back in the day? You mean Will Chamberlain?
It was a bunch of white. No, I'm saying MJ. It was a bunch of white dudes. Like, he circles around him.
Yeah, I mean,
He wouldn't have been the same great MJ because
niggas be like,
the competition.
MJ didn't win no rings without Scottie Pippen.
They bugging the fuck out. They're bugging the fuck out.
He didn't though.
They're bugging the fuck out.
No, he didn't win no chips without.
The Bulls didn't win. They didn't even make the finals when this nigga was retired for 2 years straight. He came back and won.
You know they went to the playoffs though without him, right?
I said finals.
Don't matter.
Playoffs, you got 2 remaining superstars, not all-stars, superstars. It's likely.
Who?
Scottie Pippen.
And who else?
And
who else is a superstar?
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I'm bugging. All-star, nice, yeah.
But
I would say he's a superstar.
Niggas wasn't seeing him as a superstar back then.
I would say he's a superstar. Okay, one superstar,
they still won 50 plus games.
All-star, maybe?
You know that, right? They still won 50 plus games. And they made the playoffs, I think, twice.
That doesn't mean shit. When the nigga left, they didn't make the finals. Period. When he came back, we won 3 more straight. As in, speaking from somebody on the Bulls. I'm not a Bulls fan. I don't hop on, I like this guy because he's nice. I like that team. I don't hop. T-Mac all day, AI all day. Steve Nash all day.
Oh, his name, 2 niggas, no rings.
3 niggas.
Who? Oh, AI. Damn, all the niggas.
Cause I'm loyal. Unlike majority of other people on the planet, I am loyal. I'm gonna go down.
That's just a bad luck of the draw.
I'm gonna
like, all the niggas you happen.
I'm gonna stay on the Titanic with my people. If we can, if I have an option to leave and save myself, I'm not doing that.
Out of all those 3, Steve Nash is the one that should have gotten the ring.
You're bugging the fuck out.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Because of white supremacy.
No, what?
White privilege.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You're bugging the fuck out. That statement is ridiculous. Keep going though.
I'm gonna tell you why.
Keep going.
Because the
all 3 of them deserve a ring.
T-Mac, well, I wouldn't say don't deserve. They all deserve, but I say should. No, I didn't use the word deserve. I said should have gotten a ring. That's something I used. I didn't use the word deserve. I said should have gotten a ring because if you look at
it's pretty much saying the same thing.
If you look at the way
out of the 3 y'all, he should have gotten it.
Because of the way he played, you let me finish. I'm not saying he don't deserve it. Who am I to say he don't deserve it? It's not the same. If you look at the way T-Mac and AI play, their style of play they didn't make plays around them better. You know what I'm saying? Luckily, early in Kobe's career, before he started making plays better, he had Shaq. So, you know what I'm saying? Then later on, when Kobe won the next 2, he was able to elevate his game and he wasn't so selfish. He was able to make plays better. AI and T-Mac never got out of that mold. It was just straight scoring. They didn't elevate their I guess they mindset in the game. That's what Kobe said about James Harden. They were having an interview and ironically T-Mac was in the interview with him. They were saying side by side. And I think Rachel Nichols, I think her name. Shout out to her. She was like, she asked him about James Harden. Like, do you think his style of play would be able to win a championship? And Kobe was like, no, you can't. It's way too ball centric. It's way too, because a lot of teams can know how to
lock you up
because you don't get scoring all the points. Yeah. So once lock you up, it's over. And that's why I think the problem was, i.e.
Sixers and Lakers 2000.
That's why I think those 2. That's why I said Steve Nash. If I had to say one in a simulation, he should have gotten a ring because he was a scorer. He could have scored, but he was a passer. He was like the floor general. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not saying they don't deserve it because obviously I fuck with AI and I fuck with T-Mac, but them niggas like their style of play is just not. It's just not ideal for like a championship winning effort. You know what I mean?
Okay, I get that, but I could rebuttal by saying like everybody on the team don't play the same way. So I could pinpoint any players in the NBA who never got a chip and be like, oh well, you know his style of play. All he did was this. All he did was that.
I mean, you could.
Or that's that. Like what saying I
just said was facts,
ball dominant. I'm not saying that it's not. Or I'm just saying you're the one that like, oh no, nuance. It's about nuance. Or I can also say ball dominant players who did win chips don't deserve the chips that they won or a chip that they won. At the end of the day, it's perspective and subjective.
I mean, cause you could look at Kobe.
I really don't.
Because we can move off this. We spent too much time on basketball. You could look at Kobe's career. Most people would be like, he was super ball hoggish, super century, and ball century. But in his later years, like he like if you really watched Kobe, he wasn't just like scoring the ball. He was actually, he could pass and shit. He could, you know what I'm saying, make shit happen. RP the Bean.
Rest in power to Kobe, man.
Facts.
Kobe and Gianna, and the remaining 7 people on that.
Facts.
You know. But
they won it for Kobe, man. That shit crazy, right? That shit crazy. They brought it home for the manga. But yeah,
the irony.
I know he looking down, like, or looking up, whatever, looking around, whatever he is. It's crazy, yeah. Niggas made it happen. So I saw something. I saw a video. Actually, Dione sent it to me. Shout out Dione. Yeah. He sent to me in the DM basically a video of a lawyer speaking about a class action lawsuit, international lawsuit against certain organizations and certain, I guess, media outlets or certain people in power. A lawsuit against them, I guess, crimes against humanity is what they're calling it, for the propaganda and the fear mongering and panic mongering of the virus and the pandemic. And he said something that I said a few months ago. That's why I posted on my Instagram, like, niggas be calling shit. I said, yo, this is gonna be probably
the
biggest trick that these niggas has pulled on humanity.
You did say that multiple times too.
You know what I mean? Because it's like, I mean, when you think about, I guess, I mean, there are a lot of tricks, like the trick of religion, trick of 9/11, the trick.
I would say religion is the biggest trick.
It probably
That's the biggest.
If we speaking like modern day, then I would say this is probably up there. But like you speaking about like all time, totality, yeah, that's
religions.
Yeah, religions. Yeah,
because we took the same concept and gave it to you niggas 3 times, 3 different versions,
literally, and got y'all fighting over it. Yeah, but he said that, and he's like, it's just a lot of what he was discussing. Cause I ain't gonna play the video. It's like a 14-minute clip, but like the full video is like a good 45 minutes. I watched most of it. I watched like 30 minutes of it. What he was saying was that if you're looking at analytics and how other countries like Italy and Germany and Sweden, they had the virus, them niggas never went on lockdown. Well, most of them never went on lockdown. Some, I think Sweden never went on lockdown. They went as far as just saying like, lockdown don't work, and we not mandating masks. Matter of fact, we're not even using masks, and they have very minimal deaths. And then they went into the question of how dangerous is this virus really? You know what I'm saying? Is it killing people at a rate that they're really saying?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he broke it down in the video, man. Like through numbers and statistics, like that. They was charging people that died from bullet wounds as COVID deaths, like shit like that, which we've been saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I kind of saw this coming, like a lawsuit against these niggas, like a class action lawsuit against them for crimes against humanity,
but
straight trickery.
It's like, for example, right? You said these niggas. We still don't know who it is.
Yeah, I mean,
we don't know if
we don't know.
Politicians are part of this shit. Like, people of all forms, like aspects of society, are part of this shit. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Scientists are part of this shit. Government, military.
This is who he says he said the key players in the. I mean, obviously it's more, but the key players in the scandal includes Tedros. Not sure what that is.
Probably company
head of WHO, which is World Health Organization. And like the CDC is involved, like all the niggas that y'all go to for information.
If WHO and CDC is involved, then the UN is involved, which makes sense why they pulled out of the like I said before, out of the 2 years ago, Donald Trump, he had pulled out of the UN's like Human Rights Council.
Right.
So now,
right.
This is why I say, like, I'm not saying I don't agree with what this guy said, or I watched a couple minutes of it. I didn't watch the full thing. I just started after a while. To be honest, for me, my spirit was just like, all right, he's yapping now. Certain points, I was like, certain things he said, I'm like, all right, he sounded a little biased there, like. And then I was just like, you know what?
Like what?
I can't remember exactly the part, but it was less than 10 minutes. And I'm like, yo, this is not adding up. That not adding up. If you're going to really bring somebody down, you have to come with like a sound plan and be unbiased and impartial.
I don't think he sounded a bias at all.
I would have to listen back to it to
because he was running down numbers. I don't have it obviously right now, but he was going into the like the significance of like what's some shit called the PCR test. I guess that's the test that determines if you have it or not. And he was running down some numbers and shit. I didn't really hear him being biased.
All right, so
but
let me use another word. My spirit was repulsive to this because it just didn't sit right. It wasn't adding up to me.
What was adding up? Like them suing?
This is not the first World Human Rights Council class action lawsuit that I've came across or heard about. That's one. Two, the organizations you're going up against, who's backing you? Three, not saying that you can't like be fearless. For example, I'm fearless. I'm no major organizations backing me, sponsoring me, but that's why I said I need something more like substantial. It's like, all right, you got all of this shit. Okay, what now though? What is the next step? Like,
we gotta wait and see.
Congress got all that shit about Trump. All that shit about Hillary and her emails. These niggas still walking around willy-nilly. Like, all the shit going on in other countries. America doing all this fuck shit for all these decades. Niggas never thought to draw up a Human Rights Council violation, class action, world lawsuit. Now with a virus, because of this, that killed less people, like they're saying, it's not even killing the same amount of people.
Yeah, he says less deadly than the flu.
They're mainly embellishing they're embellishing the cases and the deaths, to be honest, but they're mainly pushing the cases numbers and to fearmonger people. But my point is, niggas been dying from fuck shit America been doing, and we not pushing this lawsuit. But less people are dying, but the cause is fear mongering. Let's push a lawsuit. That makes no sense. So we value fear over somebody actually dying.
I mean, he's not a American lawyer. He's so he probably doesn't give a shit about what's happening over
German,
here.
Right?
Yeah. He's from the German Corona Investigative Committee. So whatever happens over here, I guess the reason why he's one of the lawyers on this thing, because it affects the whole world. I don't know if he would have the same efforts against crimes against Americans. You know what I mean?
Okay, so he said these people that they're drawing these articles up against to hopefully convict are members of World Health Organization, CIA, so on and so forth, right?
Yeah.
These niggas are in America.
Or I'm not sure what it may be conviction. I don't know the stipulations, but it could be maybe compensation to people that have lost people, or could be.
That's just like bailing out cops. Just back to square one. Hopefully, it will lead to conviction.
I mean, hopefully. I mean, I don't know the end result because we're not there yet. You know what I mean?
I know. But my whole point is, it doesn't matter where he's from, what country he's practicing law in, or who is being convicted. My point in staying what I said is, at the end of the day, y'all drew up these articles to bring these people to justice because of the fuck shit that they did. Now, why weren't these same articles drawn up before? Why wasn't this top tier Justice League of a lawyer team assembled before to bring niggas in Japan to justice for what they did in Manchuria? Bring niggas to justice for the Holodomor. Bring niggas to justice for Holocaust. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah. I understand that.
I'm not distorting what he said. I'm just saying like it doesn't add up. But we gonna see though. My whole thing.
Yeah, we just gotta wait and see if the niggas really gonna do some shit. Like, cause it's a bunch of things that we could say like, why didn't you do this then? So when they do it now, I don't think we should take validity from it just because they didn't. I don't know.
That's why I mentioned the other class action lawsuits, the world ones. That this is not the first one I heard about.
Yeah. Who knows?
It's like every so often these niggas.
This is my first time ever hearing about some shit like this, like an international. Nah, I'm like an international like.
Yeah, they got the world courts and shit. Brings people to like world court. Oh, we summoning this person, and it's usually like top people of whatever country. But at the end of the day, world court, UN, all this shit. Once again, it's white supremacy. That's what I'm saying. So what we seeing is basically white supremacy acting like they hate white supremacy. But we're white supremacy. Not saying everybody who's pro white supremacy fuck with every other white supremacist. Of course not. I could have disagreeing viewpoints with Martin Luther King, Marcus Garvey. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Other black people.
The thing is like, but even though these niggas is, I guess you could say like a spectrum of white supremacy. Since this virus and all this panic and world regulations is putting, it's not only affecting like, I guess the lower class people of the world. These niggas is probably like, it's affecting our country too. You know what I mean? So,
it could be that.
Yeah, like, yeah, we with the fuck shit. You know what I mean? But like, y'all not finna
impede on our convenience.
Yeah, like now. See, I was with y'all on y'all side with the whole racism and shit. But now shit's starting to come to us.
It's on our door.
So we're gonna have to. Maybe that's the take. I don't.
It could be that.
I'm trying to find different angles, but I'm just interested in seeing what happens because niggas been saying this. Like, I could have been on this fucking case. I've been saying we've been saying this. Like, this is trickery.
And another thing too,
no disrespect to people that have passed, because I know a few niggas who passed from this. Not personally, but like family members and shit.
Another thing, I'm very, very, very skeptical of people who is not mentioning the significance of 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, the years that they were introduced, and the fucking pandemics, so-called pandemics that ran concurrently with their introductions. Like,
yeah,
I'm a regular dude and I found this shit.
They probably think that's a conspiracy. They probably think facts. They probably think that's a conspiracy. Bro, yeah,
that's like me saying, look up the formula for quadratic formula, and you tell me what you looked up. Negative b a plus b squared. It is. And I say that's a conspiracy.
I mean,
because you found that shit. That's a conspiracy.
I mean, it is a fact that every time they roll out a generation of new, wireless technology, like 1G, 2G, 3G, 4G, etc., that some type of shit happens. That alone is a fact. But it isn't. We don't know. I believe, but we don't know for 100% fact that
what caused
this shit is
pandemic
radiation.
At the same time?
Yeah, I believe it has something to do with it.
I know for a fact.
But there's like we haven't quite found anything that is just there's like plain sight. Like, this is a direct correlation. A lot of the same symptoms. I understand that. But like I said, I believe it. But I could see how they could be like, it makes sense, but we don't have stone cold proof. Like, nigga, this couch is green. This shit is green. You know what I mean?
It's green?
This is like a dark olive.
I thought it was gray this whole time.
Nah, it's like a shade of dark green.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so question, right?
I think it's like dark green. Yeah.
What is your understanding or overstanding of the effects of radiation on human bodies?
Or
living things, period.
It fucks with your respiratory system. It fucking mutates your fucking skin cells. I forgot that that very important body part we talked about.
Thyroid?
The thyroid gland. It attacks that. You lose taste.
Okay,
you lose smell.
I mean on a smaller scale, like once we turn this radiation on, what happens? These are different symptoms you're giving me, but I'm saying what happened? Like, do you fully understand what happens in the body to cause these different symptoms? Because everybody.
I'd have to like run down those articles and episodes again to get like the actual breakdown. I mean, I know the overall overview of it, but I'm talking about like on a molecule level, like when it hits.
No, I'm just asking the main thing. Like, what is the main effect it has? Those are symptoms. If I ask what are symptoms of radiation on the human body, yeah, you could give that.
All right, so give me your answer because I'm not sure.
Okay. So what radiation is, not my answer, what it is. It splits oxygen molecules, period. Whether it's in plants, animals, humans, whatever, it splits the oxygen molecules. If you pour a bucket of water, take a bucket of water and put a radiation like apparatus on over it, and you turn that radiation on directly, faced on the water would start jumping like it's in a hot,
like it's boiling,
cause in an excited state, because the molecules are being split at whatever frequency is on it at the time. Now that's what's happening in everybody's body. Well, in people's body once you're exposed to it. Now, depending on your health status at the time, like whatever underlying issues you may have or may not have, you may or may not display different, symptoms, characteristics. But at the end of the day, this is what it's doing. So that's how I know for a fact it is this. Because I don't care what you tell me. You could tell me the nigga head exploded. It is that. It's still that. If 5G, right? 2000G, I can't even imagine what it could do to the human body. Like the body could potentially possibly implode or explode. I don't know. Well, implode because it's from the inside out.
Yeah.
So that's my understanding of it, and that's why I'm saying, like, I know for a fact this radiation. People wear a mask, majority of the planet wear a mask. They don't know for a fact it's a virus, but they adhering.
Yeah. I don't really know anything. I'm
just information here, man. We're
just
information age.
I feel like we believe what we know. You know what I mean?
I know.
All right.
If I say I know, I don't know everything, but if I say I know about a particular subject, I know. I'm confident.
All right.
Next subject?
Yeah. I kind of know what to say.
About to get into third gear right here. I got a question.
Shoot.
Why don't you approach the average woman that shows you interest on the street? Like choosing signals, whatever.
I mean, the easy answer is lack of courage. For me, it's the easiest answer.
Lack of courage or fear of rejection?
Lack of courage.
Okay, mine is fear of rejection.
But I think, yeah, for me, it's lack of courage. Because to be honest, I don't think I'll get rejected. And be honest, I don't think I would get rejected. Unless she's just really stern on like, yeah, you got to be 6'5" and muscular. Then yeah, you got me. Or she don't like black guys. You know what I mean? But I don't see me running into that too often. Super slim, but it's just lack of courage. Like, I get in my head too much. Like, damn, should I go over there? Like, fuck.
Start second guessing and shit.
Like, yeah, like, what's my approach gonna be? Like, that's why when I do, I keep it super simple. Women think I'm so. Y'all think I'm like this so smooth. I mean, I guess I'm smooth when I talk. I'm charming. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not smooth like a nigga who could just, I'm simple.
Like womanizer?
I go to you and I'm just, huh?
Like womanizer smooth you talking about?
I guess
they think that.
No. I mean, some girls probably think I'm a womanizer, which is like a man who has multiple women that I just, run a game with women, multiple women. They just think that I'm like, when I talk regular, even in text, oh, that was smooth. Oh, you trying to be smooth? I'm like, I'm not trying to be smooth. I'm just talking to you. I just like, I'm just quick with my, like, I'm on my feet type shit. But in person, I'm simple. Hey, how you doing? My name's Nico. I think you're very pretty. There's none of that extra smooth. I saw you across the room and I couldn't say none of that shit
running through my head because you must be tired.
None of that shit. or like, yo,
he's old.
I don't know. Like, if it's not a pickup line, some guys they just have like these smooth little lines. Like, yeah, I was thinking about you. None of that. Yo, I think you're beautiful. My name's Nico. I don't waste so much of your time. Where you from? You got Instagram? Got a number? Boop. I'm out. Boom. Unless we in a setting where we could talk, then I'll converse. But if we like in a game night or we at a party, if we at a party, you might even think we never met. That's how fast I'm gonna be. Because it's too loud.
I mean, in public, like you on the train, you see attractive chicks.
Never. Only person going to train once.
Or bus stop, supermarket, laundromat, going to school, going to work. Just regular commute shit. Going to the pizza store.
I ain't gonna lie, it's slim.
Shopping.
It's slim.
I mean, my answer.
It happens, but it's slim.
It happened for me, but it's very, very, it's like once or twice.
Yeah.
And like you said, the anxiety is, for me, is the fear of rejection. Not the courage part.
Yeah.
But just, it's like, but at the same time, it's like, I already see you giving me looks.
Yeah. Sometimes I know I'm gonna get the number.
I know. That's what I'm saying. It's like I know I could be out here,
Yeah.
But
yeah,
I think the anxiety part is like, for example, and we're gonna be very transparent. They probably like, damn, these niggas some shy ass niggas.
Yo, call it what you want, man.
We not shy though.
Yeah, call it what you want.
Like I know certain, they'd be surprised how we react to certain.
I'm not really
it's
shy.
Not shy. It's
I'm very comfortable.
But the anxiety is mainly like, what are you gonna say? Like you said, right? Like I start overthinking shit.
Yeah.
How my hand's gonna be fidgety? Am I gonna be standing cool enough? Am I? I know my clothes is good. Like, am I gonna? You know what I'm saying? Am I gonna be making the right facial expression? I wonder how I look right now. Do I have something stuck in my tooth right now? Like, I don't want to. And plus, I'm not about to pull out phone, check all this shit, then approach you. I'm not about to do that.
Right.
Like me, I overanalyze with certain things. Yeah. Other things, I'm just
too
like
much sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah. Too much to our demise. Like with that.
Yeah. Overthinking shit.
Niggas' numbers would have been in 200s by now.
Yeah.
Think about it. High school to now.
Yeah.
200s by now.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It's definitely realistic. If I probably missed out on
over 100.
Over 100 numbers.
Let's say over.
Just over 100 women I could have spoken to. Just it's been times where, and you got that sense of regret when you leave. Like, damn, man, like.
At times, not all of them.
Giving me energy.
At times, not all of them.
Not all of them, but sometimes I be like, damn, like she was looking at me like the whole night, and I didn't approach. Like, am I gay or some shit? Like, the fuck? Like, it's been times where I was like, yo, if you don't approach her, you gay. Like I did it with my ex. I said, yo, if you don't approach this girl, like you might as well just be gay. Cause like, boy, she's right there. Like it's right there for you.
Yeah.
And then I approached. Yeah. But I find it odd though. Like if somebody was to, it's weird. Like if I'm with someone younger than me, and like I'm showing them the ropes, or like
male
somebody
or female?
Like a guy, like let's say Lil Chris.
Oh, okay.
Or let's say that somebody dares me, then like I get more like my courage. Boost. Yeah, I get like a courage boost.
But, share your energy with me.
Yeah. But it's like if it's just on my own, just like I had nothing to like oh, you doubting me? You doubting me, nigga? Like I'm finna get her and her mom number now. You shitting me? If it's just me by myself, it's kind of like damn, like I don't know. It's kind of it's interesting how that works in my brain. Is this ain't for you? Like somebody's like, you won't get her number. I bet.
I never did it because somebody told me to do it. I always did it by myself, the once or twice. Yeah. But I don't know. I don't know if it would be. I don't know. I never tried it. Like
I get a courage boost.
You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about this was yesterday. I was thinking about me and Dominique really gotta go out somewhere like unfamiliar territory and be on some dare shit. Like what you said.
Yeah.
You proposed it, we just never did it.
Yeah. We said that in the past.
Not saying that we
said that in the past. We would go to Union Square.
Yeah, we
have a camera.
That's why I said we never did
it. And just try to get their number.
The camera thing now.
Remember we saw the YouTube video of the guys saying like,
yeah, but
he didn't talk. He just handed his phone to the girl, and he was like, and the girl gave his number. We said we was going to do that like years ago.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, that one. That one. Okay, I thought it was like just hollering. I was like, nah, don't. The camera gonna creep women out.
Yeah,
they're gonna be like, what is this, Bang Bros? I'm like,
you gotta be like from a far distance and like zoom in type shit.
Let's do it with Bang Bros shirt on.
I'm dead.
Bang Bros Pod.
That's definitely gonna get a lot of attention.
Yeah, Bang Bros Pod.
Bang Bros Pod. We're gonna get sued.
No, Brothers Podcast. That's our real legit name.
Bang Bros is a brand though.
Bang is just a name we added on in the beginning of Brothers Podcast. They're gonna be like, where's the van? Where are you gonna bang me in? You know the L train downstairs.
I'm dead.
The last call be empty and shit. Ew.
That's me.
Anoint you.
I hold in my sneeze. You don't have to wave.
COVID though. Can't see it.
Trust me, we would have been had it. Yeah. It's like a coverage for me. Or
when are you planning on changing this? You can ask me these questions back though, by the way.
I do it when it's necessary. Like it's been plenty of times where I will, like at the game nights, like me, it's a certain environment. Like we have a friend like Kay, he's married now, but Kay has all the confidence and courage in the world. Like he'll approach any girl, any setting. If he say he's gonna approach her, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, shout out to our brother Kevin. And his numbers are in the green.
And I have a couple friends who's like that also. They just go, and that's great. Me, I'm a little more.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I'm a little more circumstantial. Yeah. Like the game nights it's a cool environment because y'all playing Uno, y'all playing games, and then like bare minimum, I'm getting an Instagram because it's a cool environment. We all having fun, but before the end of the night, I already played a couple games of Uno with you. I done seen you around. That makes me more comfortable with saying, hey, before you leave, I just wanted to say, earlier it was fun tonight. You want to, we hang out, go out for lunch. Oh, you have Instagram, you got your number, whatever. But like to just walk up to a girl I never met before, it happens. That's how I bagged my ex. You know what I'm saying?
I
haven't been in love with, but for the most part, it's like, yeah, I'm not. It's been times where I was walking through Atlantic Terminal, literally. What are you doing right now?
I'm singing Smooth Operator since you mentioned
I was walking through Atlantic Terminal. Literally, this girl walked past me.
Mm-hmm.
I walked into her. She walked past me. We was looking at each other. We turned our necks and looked. I looked back. When I passed her, I looked back and she looked back.
Oh,
and it was
and you didn't.
I didn't go back. No, and she even smiled. And she was cute too. I didn't go back.
Yeah, that's a gay moment. Right?
It is a gay moment. It is a gay moment.
Like y'all turned
and made yeah. It just happened.
Okay, so question. It's like the same question, but all right. Because this has happened to me. That's why I'm asking these things.
Mm-hmm.
And I think about these things.
Mm-hmm.
Women who has made the approach. Oh, I think you're handsome. I think you're a good looking guy. And you still don't bag them. Why?
Whoa, what? I mean, the only time that happens,
I've done these things. I don't be on like, oh, yeah, you approach me. Oh, yeah, I gotta give you my number just because you approach me.
If they're attractive, most likely gonna get my number.
Mm-hmm.
If they're not attractive, then I'm just gonna, I don't know. I'm just gonna, to be honest, I've never really been approached like in person by an ugly girl. that I deem ugly. They always been either pretty or attractive in some way that they get my number. Luckily, I haven't got approached by any gargoyles.
3 train rodents.
Honestly, because I probably say, yo, I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. Because I ain't gonna front. Like I have a hard time turning people down. Like nah. I'd rather not give you my number. That would, I don't know if I would have the confidence to even say that. I'll probably be like, nah, I have a girlfriend. I'm sorry. You know what I mean?
I feel you let them down easy.
Yeah. It's no point in me saying that.
Hurting
your confidence.
Yeah, because it might kill your shit.
Because women, they really can't take rejection.
They act
because they're the ones giving rejection.
Yeah, they like that's what keep their
girl
helium
rejected. It might
in their head
make her suicidal or some shit to the max. Like who knows?
All right, so for me, I would say it depends on my temperament at the time. Like going into, for example, I'm gonna give an example of this. Like earlier this year, acquaintance of ours, he had a show. I saw him post it. I peeped the address and shit. Hit him. I was like, "Yo, I'm pulling up to your show."
I got it. I know
that both of us know. Yeah.
Rapper or podcaster?
Nah, comedian. Shout out Skip.
Oh,
Skip from BK.
Shout out Skip, man.
Yeah, he had an event, and it was I think it's when we returned from Cali. And I just hit him up. I'm like, "Yo, I'm pulling up to your show, bro, next week or whatever." He's like, "Oh, where?" Don't really speak like that, but you know.
Yeah.
Support black businesses, right?
Facts. So
pulled up, it was this spot on Fulton, and for the most part, when I go out, I just be like, yo, I just want to go out, have a good time. If I meet some cool people, cool, but I don't want nobody all up in my face. I don't want to.
Yeah, me either.
So while there, I'm enjoying my own company. Took your advice.
Oh, you went by yourself?
Yeah, going on. Yeah. Since earlier in the year, I told you I was going to take your advice.
It's very relaxing.
So going out, I'm by myself. I'm cool, you know. Dress nice, shit like that. And and I'm chilling at the bar watching the comedy show. I'm just chilling.
Little cranberry.
Cranberry, man.
I mean,
got my cranberry on deck, you know. And next thing you know, like one of the workers, she said something, started talking. It was like mild, you know, made her laugh. Some regular shit. Then the bartender, I'm chilling once again. I ordered some like fingers food or whatever, got my fries, whatever, listening to the show. And I'm just at the bar chilling. Like I ain't gonna front, it's tight. It's moderate to the area I was at was like moderate in terms of occupancy. Towards the front where the stage was at, it was packed. Then Skip pulled up. He had did his set. He's like, "Yo, bro, I'm about to break out." Dapped him up. When I went back, the bartender, she came up, made small talk. Long story short, it wasn't her or the other coworker, but this other girl. She was just in the spot, and she was attractive, melanated queen. She came up. She's like, "Excuse me," and I was like, I looked. I was like, "Hey, what's up?" And she's like, "I'm sorry to bother you, but I just want you to know that you're really handsome."
She got my approach.
And
literally my approach to women.
And, you know, smiled, tell her thank you. But in my head, it was already set. Like, I just want to enjoy my night.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. So even though she's attractive.
Now, maybe
was she attractive?
She was attractive. She's black.
Was she light skinned? Because light skin is your type.
Oh my God. You need to stop.
Light skin is your type.
Was my type. Was.
All right. I'm not going to expose you on our podcast.
But you tried like 50 fucking times already. But now I'm going to say this. If she was, I don't know, maybe if she was, I don't know.
More lighter?
More appealing. Like,
so she wasn't really that fire.
She wasn't that fire, but she was attractive.
Cute enough to get your number.
She wasn't cute enough for me to be like, no, she's cute enough to get my number. But that's what I'm saying. I guess it's like if you're cute, but cute. See,
that's Abdalla. And if this nigga is, he has like a stubborn.
It's the Libra,
like stance to like. If he say he ain't gonna do some shit,
no, that's not true.
It's just as it is true.
That's not true.
If he ain't gonna do some shit, he's not gonna do it.
That's not true.
Like, it doesn't matter if what happens. You just not gonna do it.
That's not true. It's true with majority of things, but it's not true though. I'm gonna say this. Like, this is how I compartmentalize this shit in a sense in my head. I think it's the Libra in me though. If you like, everybody got that dream person in their head. Male, we got that dream woman. Females, they got that dream man. So they say, right? Mm-hmm. If the woman match the phenotype of your dream woman, it's more instantaneous. You're not gonna be desperate, but you're gonna be like, she look just like such and such.
Yeah.
Or she remind me of such and such.
She look, yeah.
But if it's like you attractive, but I came into the spot with this mindset, it's like women who our rejections. The women, I'm pretty sure they don't be like, oh, Abdalla's ugly. That nigga's fucking ugly. Dominique's ugly. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're not saying these things, but at the time, we caught them at the wrong time.
Yeah,
like, they fucking
girls,
with Tyrone.
They
You don't know what she's going through emotionally.
She had a bad day. She don't want to be talked to.
Relationship-wise, she don't want to be talked. She probably went in with the same mindset as me. I don't want to talk to nobody.
Yeah.
These guys are all good looking, but I just want to enjoy my own time.
Right.
And I've heard women say before, I just want to have girls' time. Yeah, y'all guys, but some of y'all get a little too clingy and shit.
I told niggas that at my job, and it was like, nah, women don't have that mindset. I'm like, I didn't even argue with them. I'm like, I have a bunch of women friends that literally told me, like, sometimes, I just want to go with my girls.
Exactly.
I want to get dressed up nice, even dress sexy, and I just want to be with my girls. They like, nah, they want to go out and look for niggas. I'm like, I didn't even argue. I'm like, I'm not a woman, so who am I to argue with you niggas for? But,
exactly.
But like, I know women tell me this shit.
Attention, I would say the attention, but they don't necessarily want the niggas to speak to them.
Right.
They like the attention.
They just relaxing.
Because I'm pretty sure if we do like a hidden camera show and like a group of 5 bad chicks, right, come up in the spot and we pay every nigga or tell every nigga, just ignore them. Ignore the shit out of them. Like, they don't fucking exist.
Yeah.
Don't even look their way. Don't even look at her with your peripheral.
Yeah.
And we monitor the women's body language. They gonna be cranky.
That's a skit right there.
Yeah, I know.
That's a skit. It's like throw a party, but
nobody dance with them.
But all the niggas there is like hired. Like, they in on it. Like, don't even look at the women. Don't pay them no mind. If they come near you, kind of like act like you don't want to be near them. Like,
act like this.
But don't act gay though. Like, still act like. I mean, you can't really act gay, I guess, because if you
don't act flamboyant.
Yeah, like
act like just Prince and shit.
Just chill with your boys and shit. The women are gonna be like, what the fuck? We in the Twilight Zone?
Yeah, women will bug the fuck out.
That would be a good hidden camera
even if
show.
you do it on a term in terms of we manipulate, we experimenting on this same 5 group girl, right? But we telling everybody, women and men, because women like attention from women too. They like attention. Period.
Yeah, period. Yeah.
So they gonna be like, who the fuck is the ugly duckling in this group? Because this bitch getting me tight. Nobody's complimenting me. I have 0 validations for the night. I look good. I smell good. I got my Celine bag. Like, what the fuck?
Right.
My shit is not from 28th Street.
That'd be crazy if they don't get no attention.
That's how, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, they sound like your coworkers are young.
Nah, to be honest, they all my age. Like,
bro, they must not.
They more. I mean, that was a flaw. I think that was a flaw on their part. I don't know how they are. I mean, I wouldn't judge them entirely by that, but when they said that, I was like, bro, sometimes women legit just go out and just chill with their friends. Too? It was a male and a girl. A girl that co-signed it, yeah.
What?
But I'm just like, you're not every woman, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I try to be balanced with my shit. They were speaking like, nah, women don't do that. I'm like, that's why I didn't argue. I was like, where am I going to get with this mindset?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get anywhere with it. So
firm on y'all.
So,
shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but did my compartmentalization, did I clear it up a little?
Yeah. Nah, it makes sense. Me personally,
it's not because she was brown or dark.
Okay, sure. I've never actually went out with that mindset that like, yo, I'm out just to be with myself, and I'm not gonna speak to anybody. Because the thing is, it doesn't happen as often enough for me to even think about that. Most times than not, I'm thinking no one gonna approach me. Because women don't really approach niggas. You know what I mean, it's rare.
They don't.
It's rare. I've gotten approached a handful of times, but
a couple times.
It's rare. You know what I'm saying?
Before my birthday.
It's rare.
Same approach too. I was at a restaurant. Oh, I'm not hitting on you or anything, but I just find you really handsome. I like your outfit.
You're hitting on me.
Yeah, it's like
what are we doing?
I don't mean to rape you, but take your fucking bra panties off, jeans off.
You're hitting on me, and it's okay.
And I'm gonna stick my.
It's okay. Why you in denial? It's okay. Oh, before we do this topic, forgot his name. He's famous on Instagram. He's like a influencer. Rashid knows him. I posted his video on my Instagram the other day. He was like, this woman approached me and said, "You are such a handsome man." And he was like, "Thank you, beautiful." And he was like, she fucked it up when she said, "Oh, but I bet you got
all the hoes. You
got all these hoes. You got all these girls." And I had to repost that. I had to. Because women lose me bad with that shit. Like, I don't think women, do y'all really know how bad y'all dig a hole for y'all? I'm telling you, I could be feeling you. I could have pursued you. if you hit me with that shit, I promise you, like, my interest level is gonna dwindle. Like, if it's not at the max, I might just stop talking to you. Like, if it's at the max, I'm definitely gonna start responding back slower, and it might just slow down after that. But like, it's not a moment that I ever. All I try to date is attractive, very attractive women. So obviously, a lot of niggas gonna be on them. It's never a moment where I ever be like to the girl, "Yo, you cute, but like, I bet you got mad niggas in your DMs." Like, who cares about that shit? Who cares, bro? Like, who cares? It shows like a confidence and it shows insecurities. Cause like, for one, I think I'm gonna be the best nigga in your DM. That's just my mindset. I think I'm gonna be the best. Well, I go into that like it don't matter what these niggas is doing. I know when we get in the room together, I'm gonna go into your attention. I don't care about nobody else.
Best nigga, period.
And even if I'm not, like, you not my girl, you could talk to many niggas you want. If I'm just here to fuck you, then do as you please. I'm just here to have a good time, not a long time. That's it. If that's my mindset going into it, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. I don't care. I don't need to know. Like, girls trying to tell me how much bites they got. I literally be like, I don't care. Yeah. No, I don't care. Yeah. Why are you telling me that?
I don't care.
Because you expect me to tell you my numbers for what? Yeah. We are adult. You can have 1,000. If I don't know, you at a 0. I don't care. Yeah, women gotta stop that shit. Does it turn you off equally as much when they say, "You got all these hoes, you must be Mr."
Dominic, I told you when I was having sex with somebody, and she asked me about somebody else.
She really fucked that up.
That's what you just described to like the 10th power. Yeah. So yeah, it is
that's horrible.
Strong disdain. But I'm gonna say this. Well, I'm gonna say two things. When women do that, it's their way of saying I like you. That's what I noticed. Yeah. It's their way of saying I want to be one of your hoes. Nah, you laugh. I'm dead ass serious because, for example, women is gonna know. It's a reason why women say these things to us. Yeah. It's like, all right, what do we have in common as far as me and you?
We have respect. We have a high respect for women.
No. In terms of phenotype, like how we look,
we're black.
As far as not every black niggas is being approached like this and being told these things.
We're okay. We have a nice calmness.
If you didn't know me exactly and you saw me in person,
calm, we're very collected. We have good posture,
good looking, smell nice, dress nice.
Yeah. Our
posture nice.
We're very groomed.
Has that masculine frame.
Yeah.
So women know these things.
Yeah, those are good qualities.
Women like these things. They're attracted to these things.
Yeah.
So if they in their head, it's like, it's 8 million people in Brooklyn. If I find this nigga attractive, at least 20 out of the other 6 million women is gonna find this nigga attractive too. Yeah. So when they say that, it's like, I want to put my bid in. You got a lot of. I was told that,
but that's the worst type of strategy.
But and this is the second thing I'm gonna say. This is the second thing. Women doing that because it turns us off, and we will like ghost their ass and shit. I mean, I do.
Literally.
When women do that, it is the equivalent of men hounding y'all, men asking you what you're doing, where you at, who you with throughout your whole day. It's the same level of annoyance. It's the same level of insecurity. It's the same level of turning me the fuck off.
Yeah, it is.
But I don't think, even though I say this shit, women gonna still do the shit.
Yeah.
I don't think it will ever change. It's just wired in us. It's their nature. It's because women, to be honest, you can't neglect the fact that they're attracted to a male that other women are attracted to. Right. So with that set in stone,
if they don't say it, they're definitely thinking it.
Exactly.
To be honest, I don't even be really thinking about it. Like if a girl's fire, I don't be thinking about like, damn man, she probably.
I don't give a fuck about that.
It don't come to my mind.
In my head,
like I'm here now.
In my head, I'm like, all right, it'll be interesting if it's like celebrities and shit.
Yeah,
and
which has been.
I'm here.
Yeah,
like
look. For example, some niggas get intimidated. Like damn, like oh you like girls tell me like yo like this girl that I went out with. I mean, granted, I'm not gonna jack. We was talking. We went out. We text for maybe 2 weeks. Maybe no, I'm jacking it like a week, and then we went out to dinner. Right, we went on a date. But she was like Instagram famous at the time. She had 50K. I think I came across her page recently. She got like 150K now. She was dating this NBA player. I think on the Heat. No, on the Bulls. It probably was Zach LaVine. Shout out Zach LaVine. And she was telling me this, and I think she was telling me this to like kind of like get a reaction out of me. Yeah. The whole time I'm bigging him up. Oh, word, how much he average? That's what's up. That nigga in the league, that's fire. Yeah. Like I'm like, cause you not like, excuse my friend, you not my bitch. Like
I don't give a fuck about that.
That's great. Like I don't care. So she got into like saying like, yeah, I'm used to a certain lifestyle and I'm used to like, cause she dating a millionaire.
She tried to Nicole Young you.
She was like, yeah, who?
Nicole Young. Dr. Dre's ex-wife.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. She I don't she's a
I need 900K.
Yeah, she's bugging. She was like, I'm used to a certain lifestyle where like if I even mentioned that I want my nails done, he'll send me like money, or like if I want to do this, get my hair done, he'll send me. And the whole time saying that, we at dinner at this point. I'm already calling for the check. I'm about to depart. I'm ready to go because there's no like you not my type of bitch. Like when she's saying that, I'm like, all that is great. Like just know you're not getting that from me. Like it's just I don't know what you looking for. Yeah, like I'm not going to, and I told her this before we linked. I told this story before. I'm not like bragging anything, but I told this before. She's taller than me, and she's dating an NBA star, so she's looking for a nigga who's 6 feet. I'm not 6 feet. I ain't telling y'all my height unless we chilling, but I'm not 6 feet. And I was like, yo, I'm a punch can. I was like, I'm like, yeah. I mean, I may not be tall, but I just told her straight up like. What, like if we ever link, like you gonna fuck with my energy. I know that for a fact. Like you gonna catch these vibes. So it's really up to you. Like I'm not here to convince you. You know what I mean? And I think she was trying to like make me.
She was trying to mold you to an extent. She was sending like it's like trials that women do. Right. Oh, I'm gonna hit him with this and hit him with that and hit him with this and see how he reacts.
And I was just like,
and if he reacts ways that I don't like, I'm gonna just cancel on him the day of the date. That's what women be doing.
And she, you know what it is for a girl that
I think y'all slick. Niggas don't give a fuck though.
For a girl that was dating a NBA player and had celebrities in her DMs that she told me about, and has all this clout online, she was so insecure. That's the recipe. Like she was so insecure, and it's like those things were kind of like hurting her more than helping her. Ironically, like having all that clout was like hurting her self-esteem more than anything. It's weird how that works.
Why do you think that is?
Because with that clout comes with expectations. Like I'm feeling it now myself, but I'm able to handle it. Like I have 100K on TikTok, so I'm expected to make content, but my clout is different. Thank you. My clout is different from hers. Her clout is from like her look, so she expected to keep up that. Like she can't have an off day. Like niggas can't catch you on live looking dusty. Your reputation is gonna be tarnished. My rep is being funny, so it's a little different pressure. Like I'm required to, you know, folks who support me, I want to create good content for them. Yeah. So that's like my thing. Hers is looks, and with society, they put high expectations on women. Yeah. And plus, you know, that's already a given. She has this clout. It's like times 10 for her. You got these niggas looking at you, expecting every post to be top notch. You can't not have your makeup done. That's what she's thinking in her mind. I don't think so. She was naturally pretty.
That's just posts. Maybe in addition to posts, everything you say.
Literally, you gotta be like, have this bad bitch demeanor.
Speak.
Yeah.
You better know how to sign a contract, read a contract, you know.
To be honest, these niggas not expecting that from them.
Well,
I mean,
not
think
better.
about it.
Yeah, true.
They just want a girl that has a fat ass, which she did, has nice lips, have pretty face like she had. So it kind of like hurted her self-esteem because like she's constantly on like, yo, I gotta be looking good. So the conversation came up about numbers, like, you know, body counts and shit over dinner. I'm like, how classless can you get on this? Like, we're at dinner right now. You asking me how much body I have? You said that in your head? Huh?
You said that in your head or out?
No, I told. I was like, really? You doing this over dinner? Like,
no, I thought you said classless.
No. Oh. I didn't use that. I didn't use that term in my head. I'm like, this is very like tacky. Like, yeah, for you to ask me this at dinner, like, we supposed to be enjoying ourselves. That's how I knew. Like, all right. Plus, I ain't gonna front. She was young. She was like 21 years old. So
very impressive.
I mean, yeah, I know 21. I know some girls that age that are not like that, but most that I've encountered, they are like that. And you give them clout, it's like, forget about it. And she was just mad. Like, she got upset that I wouldn't tell her.
Your body
like
count?
Legit, like upset. Like had an attitude at dinner. I'm like, let's get the check. This bitch is mad and mature. Like, come on, let's get the check.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. But
how long did the dinner last?
I've had to put a number on it. Probably like a 45 minutes to an hour.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty short dinner.
Yeah.
yeah. Because factoring in the waiting time for the food.
That's in total.
Yeah, pretty short dinner. That's why I asked. Yeah. But
that's in total.
Me, I think I asked that question why you think it hurt them even more after the clout because well, my answer to that is because you never fucking fix the problem. So now the problem is on TV, is in the newspaper, is being flown to Milan, flown to Africa, flown to Venezuela, flown here, flown there. The problem is still there.
Right.
And like you said, because of this spotlight, everything is intensified. So now you feel under pressure even more. You on your daily living life, you could be working at Staples as a cashier. Niggas is barely addressing you, well, like interacting with you. And when I say niggas, I mean people in general. People are barely interacting with you on your regular commute, but at work, that's different, right? You is already suffering from anxiety, depression, and all this shit. You're already anxious. You already like...
Right.
Now you are dating, hypothetically, a entertainer or somebody in sports.
Right.
And you are wearing all these fancy shit now, being flown all over, being introduced to millionaires, billionaires. Before you speak to people, like, oh, this is my guy, he $100 million last year in his company. Hey, Ted, this is my girl, Ashley Ted. Now, you as Ashley, it's like, damn, this nigga just made $100 million last year alone. What am I going to say? How am I going to speak to him? Like,
that's what the girl's thinking.
Yeah. That's what she's thinking. And this is why I'm saying it's going to intensify her anxiety even more because you never solved the problem before. Yeah. You're just fancying up. You're decorating.
It's a Band-Aid.
Yeah.
It's a Band-Aid.
You apply the Band-Aid.
That's it. It's a Band-Aid. It's a Band-Aid.
And this is
over them insecurities.
This is what we got out here, man.
Like
a bunch of insecure women.
Which I mean, look, man, I want y'all to be y'all best selves. I want y'all to be confident. Cause when you insecure, you're vulnerable, and niggas know that. Like men, even the dumbest niggas know how to take advantage of a girl who's insecure. The dumbest niggas, the niggas that you look at them and they're like, this nigga's Ed. They know it's just something in us that we know, and it's sad.
Well,
but
people, I would say, because insecure men are capitalized upon by
that's a fact.
Dominant women.
That's a fact.
Masculine women.
Yeah,
Shut the fuck up, nigga.
Yeah, or just taking their money.
Yo, there's women that
beat their
it's
man.
like the stories is crazy. Nah, it's worse than beating your man.
Kill their man.
Live with they man, but the men are such suckers. They have no backbone. The side nigga come blow they back out at the house.
What?
You know what cuckold is?
Yeah.
All right. That's and that's a nigga
it's
that's
like when
sitting
you're in
the
an
room.
abusive relationship.
No, cuckold is you wanting other niggas to fuck your wife, and you sit there and watch it, and you get off on that.
I thought cuckold was when somebody like is abusing you, but like you love your abuser. Like it's something mentally that like you're like
Stockholm.
Oh, Stockholm. Yeah, Stockholm.
Cuckold is she cuckolded me. Yeah. That's like niggas being into that type.
But I don't even think that's even cuckold.
That's what I'm saying.
Fetish.
That's not.
He's
even
just
cuckold.
he's just being pussy.
He's just a
can't
bitch.
speak up for
He
himself.
has no backbone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This is happening in the world.
Yeah, that's crazy.
He would hear the shit and all of that
and be crying in the room.
And then the nigga walk out, hey bro, and just leave.
Like your cut, G.
And I don't know, she probably make him do the laundry.
Yeah.
That's great. But there's niggas out here like this. There's niggas out here. All right. Take away the experience of hearing your woman getting blazed. You at work, you know she's at another nigga house. And they're staying in these relationships. This doesn't matter ethnicity. There's niggas out here on the planet that's doing this shit.
It could be me.
That could not be fucking me. You crazy?
Yo, I ain't gonna front. I'll be ready to. I don't know, man. Certain
nigga, I'm already getting attention and choosing to be celibate. Why the fuck would I stay in a relationship?
Yeah.
And putting up with this dumb shit. Like, that make no sense.
Yeah.
But you was gonna say something.
I was gonna say that there's some things that are very minimal to other people that just literally just make me not want to talk to you no more. Like, if I don't know, certain things just trigger me. That just makes me just I don't think you're the one for me. It's kind of hard to recall them, but you feel it in the moment. Like, I don't like the way you said that. It's over.
Yeah, like my experience, that was definitely not the woman for me.
Oh, that was I think any situation, a nigga should definitely be like, yeah, you're a dub.
That's like women.
Because y'all was like in the middle of it, right? Like mid-stroke type shit.
She was on top.
That's crazy. And on top, you got eye contact.
Yeah.
So it's like, what are you doing right now? Yeah. But another question you got, right?
Nah, it's just one. That's it.
That's just one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, we need a thing. We need a would you rather this week. We didn't get one last week.
We didn't get one the last 5 weeks.
Couple weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. You know who be having good ass would you rathers? P. He posts them like every day. Twitter? I don't know where he gets them from, but if he's thinking of it himself, like, he's doing a phenomenal job. He's had, nigga, I should be calling him to do this shit. Like, he's had would you rathers like
Paul, Kami,
like
Ferris,
like
Jahaya.
Like crazy example. Shout out Reem, shout out Tess.
Yeah. Shout
out Leah, even though she moved to Cali. Hope you're all in well.
Did y'all anybody hear from her?
Nah, I haven't.
Did she rethink
her IG? I haven't seen. Nah, I haven't. But either way, I mean, I think she like maybe removed me as a follower or something like that. For whatever reason. But I wish her well though. You know, sometimes you got to remove people from your past. I understand that.
To do better, yeah.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. Or would you rather?
By the way, I don't have a factor. I have a factor.
Okay, I have one.
I'm gonna read more on it and give y'all 2 next week.
I have one. Would you rather be with a woman that she's rich as fuck, like she's buying you whatever you need, whatever you want, you ain't gotta yearn for nothing. Nigga. You wanna go to Dubai with your boys, you got it. But like y'all in a relationship,
but we not having sex.
But nah, but she doing that shit you talking about, like fucking niggas in the crib.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let me finish.
You wasting your time with this first one. Well, you can finish.
Cause I'm gonna have a different answer, right? or because you benefiting in a way. You benefiting.
Are we in a committed relationship?
It depends what you see it as.
Or are we in an entanglement?
It could be seen as that.
If it's an entanglement, it's a lituation.
It can't be committed if she's fucking other guys, but to me, like,
is she attractive?
She's fire, right? That situation, or you're in a situation where y'all dead broke, and you can't even pay the bills. Y'all both like mop the floor at McDonald's type shit.
We can't pay the bills, so we living in a shelter, or we barely scraping by to pay the bills.
Let's say y'all in a shelter. But like y'all in one of them shelter apartments, so like they put y'all there, but it's not really an apartment.
Fuck that. Let's say we scraping and we barely making like $50.
But like y'all relationships on the up type shit. Like y'all happy.
It's on the up.
It's on the up. It's on the up.
Ooh.
I'm picking the first option.
Ooh. That's a good would you rather.
Notice I didn't say y'all madly in love.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all on the up. Like y'all probably just met, shit going nice.
That's why I asked, together. Was it committed?
Because I'm using the first bitch.
I'm paying attention.
Yeah, babe, yeah. Like I'm gonna act like I'm dumb. Like I know you fucking other niggas, but I'm going to Dubai with my niggas and I'm fucking girls, bro.
Yeah.
Like
that's why I said.
That's why I said wait till I was finished, because you never know.
That's a great one. I want the first one.
First one, right?
Yeah.
Let's spice it up a little bit. Let's say the second one, y'all are in love, like y'all madly in love, like that's like your soulmate type shit. But like
that's cap.
But like
every woman that told me they love me
like
is
shit.
Cap. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. Oh my god.
I just rolled my eyes. I didn't even speak.
Act like I can't make a joke. I make jokes with them.
Who's them again? What's their names?
Hey, thing 1 and thing 2. But at the end of the day, it's a joke. Like I said, bro, I make jokes about a lot of crazy fucked up shit. I make jokes about me getting my heart.
Yeah,
bro.
I never forgot you made a joke about 9/11.
All right.
In high school.
All right.
Niggas jumping off the building.
Well, out the windows.
Out the windows.
Wasn't on the top.
See?
I mean, why would you jump out? It's stupid.
They're burning.
There wasn't no fire falling down the window.
No, think about it. Would you rather? No, okay. Perfect. Would you rather? Look, no disrespect to anyone that has passed from 9/11, got family members.
No disrespect.
Or respect. This is just some comedian shit. Some comedy shit.
Yeah, this is me.
Would you rather burn to death or jump out of a tall building and fall to your death? Instant death.
Burn to death.
Get the fuck out of here.
Burn to death.
Hell no.
Burn to fucking
burn
death.
To smithereens. You're feeling that shit. It's melting your body away. There's no escape. There's no chance of surviving.
The other one is more instantaneous, right?
I mean,
how high is the building?
You high, nigga. 1,000
You know what
feet.
I'll do that. I'll do that.
I mean, you falling is going to be complete terror because like you know you're going to die in a few seconds. But it's an instant death.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to jump, head down, close my eyes.
Yeah, that's probably the best option. Yeah,
I'm never gonna know when I'm about to hit.
Right, you just
as soon as I hit.
Yeah,
it would be fucked up if I live.
You know, some niggas have lived. Nah, there's a story where nigga jumped he jumped like 9 stories and he broke his leg. You saw the bone and he lived, bro.
Yeah, 9 stories is that's why I asked how tall is the building.
I would be I'm talking about like 9/11 type shit.
Yeah,
like okay, you going explode.
Fuck that, I'm with them niggas.
Yeah,
I'll be like bomb this shit again. Fly that. Come on, Al Qaeda.
This nigga. See, when it goes too, it's a line where it goes too far.
There's no line in comedy. There's no line in comedy. When I die, I hope y'all make jokes about me.
Yo,
I hope y'all do. I'm dead ass serious. Yo, that nigga had a titty head.
Did you see?
They used to call me titty head.
Who?
In MS2. In 7th grade, we all
wasn't
had
you in a gang though? You didn't have no respect.
7th grade, they used to call me titty head. We all had nicknames for each other.
Dead.
Because remember you said it was like 2 parentheses, and then I met you. You told me I had 2 parentheses on my forehead.
No, you had 2 pairs of parentheses.
Yeah, 2 pairs of parentheses. But
which is a fact.
They used to call me Titty Head. You ever seen Little Nicky with Adam Sandler?
No.
Popeye's chicken is the shiznit.
Nah, I never seen that.
All right, so in that movie, it was a gorilla in hell, and the gorilla had titties on its head, because the Adam Sandler was the devil's son in Little Nicky, and the father obviously is the devil. So the gorilla did some shit, and he just like did some magic and grew titties.
Damn.
But they used to call me Titty Head. Damn. So I mean, I could take a joke. This is why my skin is so tough. Like. Yeah, I could give shit and I could take it.
Yeah,
a lot of people can't take it.
But I saw a video today. I posted on my story. You don't watch my stories, do you? You need to start watching my shit.
I barely be on IG, but all right, I'm gonna start. To be honest,
nah,
like I haven't been posting.
Nah, yeah, I haven't posted, and I have to start posting more reels. Your stories I haven't posted in that long.
I did watch it earlier today, like 11. Yeah,
this Irish guy, he passed away. All his family's at the funeral. They're at the graveyard. I mean, they're at the cemetery. And his cast is already down there. He recorded. I'm gonna play it. I'm not gonna play it. He recorded himself as if he was inside the box. He was like, "Yo, what the fuck is this? Let me out! It smells like shit in here." And he made everybody laugh. So I'm like, I thought that was dope. First time I ever saw that before. Like niggas laughing, hysterically laughing at a funeral.
It was the guy that died?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So he did it for when he died.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah.
Like I think that's dope. I think that's dope.
I told people I'm gonna make a fucking 5-hour long roast session.
No one's staying for that long.
And when I die, niggas gonna pop in that DVD. I'm roasting everybody. And niggas gonna sit and oh, Abdalla really thought this about me.
I'm dead. Yeah, nah. I definitely want to do something untraditional for my funeral. Like something like
have a fucking party.
Like, I'm gonna do what y'all be doing. What's Indian folks like? What's it called? Have a wake, but the wake turn into a party after 9 a.m. 9 p.m. Like it's not what he said. He said Bamman follow Palo pull up.
That's what I said. That's what you.
Because he was wearing polo. It was popular back then.
All right. That's the end of the episode.
Yo, thank y'all for tuning in, man.
Yeah, thank you.
Appreciate all the support, and yeah, man, it's all love. Love y'all.
Stay tuned. We got some shit coming.
Facts.